Good morning. I'm Tasha Levant, and I am here with you again to talk about being a happy lifer, which means living your best life and just basically pursuing your goals, your dreams, and being determined to not allow life to just put its heaviness on you and not giving in to negative thinking or stinking thinking, as some people say. I said that I was going to be starting intermittent fasting. So today is actually day two of intermittent fasting for me. Um, I want to preface a little bit about intermittent fasting, but I definitely admonish you to go and do research on it before you try it. So for me, intermittent fasting basically means you have like a 17-hour period of when you're not eating, and then you have like a 6 hour window during which you can eat. For me, it's not really specific about what kinds of things you can and cannot eat. Some people count calories, some people, just cut out sugars. People do different things. So you have to kind of do what's best for you. But because you're not eating for those 17 hours, it basically allows your body to start burning fat, not just sugar, not just, but it actually allows your body to start burning fat so that that's where you're getting your energy from. And a lot of times, because we're eating so many times throughout the day and all kinds of hours, we don't allow our body to repair itself, to heal itself. So you are promoting that process because when your stomach is empty, your body can begin to, like I say, burn fat for energy, and it can start to correct some of the things just in the daily process because our bodies are amazing and they actually work at healing themselves and fighting off infections and disease and all these things and just getting things back into alignment. So that's one of the reasons why I personally um, wanted to do intermittent fasting, as well as the fact that. Just wanting to get my weight under control and discipline. Discipline is something, it's easy for some people, it's not easy for everyone. I feel like I used to be way more disciplined in what I was eating and how much I ate and stuff years ago, but I don't know, at some point that kind of went by the wayside because I love food. Food is one of my happy places. I know that's horrible to say, but it's the truth. I love really good food. I will travel for for really good food. So that's one of my personal things. So I'm trying to cut out a lot of the bad stuff. Drinking water is very important when you're fasting. Drinking water, helping your body to flush out, toxins and all those kinds of things. And water is just good for us. It's really good for us. And so you definitely want to abstain when you're fasting. You know, some people they drink the coffee and or their tea without sugar. Um, and some people use sweeteners, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't recommend any of that. I would just say, but some people feel like they need their coffee. So, I will grant you that. Some people need their coffee. But if you don't need it, don't drink it. If you're going to drink it, see if you can drink it without sugar. If you can't drink it without sugar, I don't really recommend sweeteners, but if you can do some kind of a sweetener, or a lot of people who are vegan use, I think it's called agave, um, which is a natural sweetener. So, but like I say, when you're fasting, you're really not supposed to have those things. So it's mainly water, but I know that's a real adjustment for some people. So I want to put out there that the first 3 days are usually the hardest. The first one being the hardest, of course, because you're doing something that you haven't done. And if you're used to eating at certain times, when those times come up, your body is going to want to eat. You're going to want to eat. And you're going to feel it when you are denying yourself. But once you get through the first 3 days, usually it gets easier. So I'm not saying that's everybody, but I'm saying for the most part, once you make it through those first 3 days, it becomes easier. So that's what I want to say about it, intermittent fasting. Today is day 2 for me, and I will be posting periodically. I wanted to kind of do something every day, but I don't want to promise that because I'm not sure what my schedule will allow